Roswida realized what Leon was trying to express. She was very unhappy with his words. She crossed her hands and placed them on her chest, showing an angry expression. With the poise of a queen, she cast a glance at Leon and issued a threat. "What right does a prisoner have to bargain with me? Do whatever I ask you to do." Leon could feel a sense of dissatisfaction emanating from around Roswida. In daily life, Roswida often speaks to him in this way. He nodded lightly and silently said in his heart, That's her normal reaction." Although Leon was not willing to celebrate Roswida's birthday, under her threat, he had to figure out how to organize a birthday party for her. He pointed at her and said to her, "Just wait and see. I will give you an unforgettable birthday in human form." Upon hearing that Leon had agreed to her request, Roswida felt happy. Roswida shrugged, feeling indifferent to Leon's words. However, she has another requirement for Leon. "Okay. However, if you still can't satisfy me in the end, you have to give me some other explanation. Do you understand?" Roswida looked at Leon and gave him a meaningful smile. Leon looked at Roswida with a slightly nervous mood. Although Roswida did not explicitly state what other explanations meant, Leon was able to realize what she was trying to convey. However, Leon did not feel afraid because of Roswida's words. He assured her in a tone of great confidence. I will definitely satisfy you." He raised one of his hands to Roswida. Roswida knows what he wants to do. She also raised her hand and held Leon's hand. This means that their agreement has been reached. The time arrived on the second day. Leon brought Noah and Muin to the private library of Roswida. Noah found a book from the bookshelf and sat down on the sofa to read it seriously. Next to the sofa, Leon was attentively giving Muin a lesson. The magic in this world is ever-changing, and there are many ways to use it. The magic circle is one of them. By combining magic circles, many magical purposes can be achieved. For example, Muin's favorite fried steak. We can integrate cutting magic and flame magic into the magic circle. After a while, Leon finished today's class. He closed the book in his hand and asked Muin, "That's all for today's class. Do you have any further questions?" Muin happily stood up from her seat and answered Leon, "No, Muin understands all the knowledge." Leon is very happy that Muin can quickly understand all the knowledge. While he was chatting with Muin, Noah secretly glanced at them. She heard from the sofa how Leon taught Muin to understand magic knowledge. Regarding Leon's teaching style, she murmured to herself, "Muin is lively and active, and does not like a serious classroom atmosphere. So, he teaches her in the way that Muin is interested in." Sure enough, he is the best and most knowledgeable father in the world. When it's time for vacation, I'll also ask him to teach me thunder magic. Although Noah doesn't often express her ideas to Leon, she really likes Leon's personalized teaching style. Her face was tinged with a blush due to shyness. She quietly covered her face with the book in her hand to avoid being discovered by them. Leon is organizing the books on his desk and stacking them together. At this moment, he suddenly remembered that there was one more thing he hadn't told Noah and Muin. He looked up at them and asked them, "Oh, Muin, Noah, do you know what Mom usually likes?" Muin quickly raised her hand and gently shook it. She excitedly said to Leon, I know. Noticing that Muin knew what Roswida liked, Leon showed a happy expression. He silently praised Muin in his heart. Dad don't raise you for nothing. You're the most useful when it counts. Mom likes Dad. She likes Dad very much. Muin gently clenched her hands into fists and showed a very happy expression. Her eyes sparkled with excitement. She looked at Leon and felt confident in her answer. In her opinion, Roswida and Leon are a very loving couple. Upon hearing Muin's response, Leon felt speechless about her purity and innocence. What he wants is not such an answer. What he wants to know is what specific things Roswida likes, not who she likes. He silently said in his heart, "In your eyes, we are deeply fond of each other." Noticing Leon staring blankly at her without saying a word, Muin felt a bit puzzled. She walked up to Leon and looked up at him. She asked him, "Eh? Dad, why aren't you talking? Is what Muin said wrong?" Leon didn't answer Muin immediately. He came over with a chair and sat down. Then, he lifted Muin onto his lap and sat down. He gently touched her face and did not blame her for the wrong answer. "You're right, baby. Dad wants to know if Mom likes anything else besides me?" Muin stared blankly at Leon. However, after giving it some serious thought, she still couldn't immediately come up with anything else that Roswida might like. Noah closed the book in her hand. She recalled a while ago when she went to Sky City to collect writing materials for her essay. At that time, Anna said something like this to her and Muin. She said to Leon, "Mom said that the life of the Dragon clan is too long. All good things must come to an end. So, for her, the fleeting beauty is more worth remembering." Upon hearing what Noah said, Leon felt a bit surprised. The fleeting beauty. Leon placed one of his hands on his chin and carefully pondered the meaning and intended meaning of this sentence. Muin, sitting on Leon's thigh, imitated Leon's movements. She showed a serious expression and pretended to be thinking with Leon. Suddenly, Leon gently placed his right hand on the palm of his left hand. He quickly thought of what kind of birthday gift to give to Roswida. He said happily, "Ah, I thought of it. I know what to prepare for her." Muin also imitated Leon's movements. She showed a happy expression, pretending that she also knew something. Leon reached out and gently touched Muin's head, saying to her and Noah, "Today's class has also come to an end. Dad has something to prepare for. You can continue reading here." Muin was a bit puzzled by Leon's words. She stared blankly at Leon, not knowing what he was going to do next. After placing Muin on the ground, Leon immediately rushed to the entrance of the library. It seems that he can't wait to prepare for Roswida's birthday gift and party. Noah and Muin watched as Leon hurriedly left the library. Although Muin didn't know where Leon was in such a hurry to go, she could feel his emotions. Dad looks very happy. Noah was not surprised by Leon's behavior. I guess he went to find something Mom likes. Extra story. After learning that Roswitha's birthday was approaching, Leon became a little curious about Roswitha's age. "May I ask, how old are you this year?" Roswitha answered Leon while drinking tea. 18. What? Leon was surprised by the age of Roswitha. 218 years old. Roswitha set down her teacup and calmly added what she had left unsaid. After listening to what Roswitha said, Leon breathed a sigh of relief. That scared me to death. For a moment, I thought I had broken the law. Suddenly, Leon realized that something seemed off. 218 years old? Leon couldn't tell her age from her appearance at all. Roswitha looked at Leon very calmly, seeming to have little reaction to his surprise.